is the 16th of November 2022. Remember guys to like, share, comment and follow. And so guys, former Zanu Mashonaland West Provincial Chairperson Temba Mliswa says Triple C leader Nelson Chamisa made a strategic blunder when he refused to accept President Mnangagwa's offer to become the leader of the opposition. Mnangagwa was reportedly ready to create a new position for Chamisa in 2018 had he accepted the outcome of the presidential election held that year. Mliswa, who was expelled from Zanu PF and is now an independent MP, said Chamisa would have been given land and other perks by the government if he had accepted Mnangagwa's offer. This comes after MDCT leader Mwonzora was labeled a sellout by Triple C sympathizers after it emerged that he was given a brand new Mercedes-Benz and a farm by the government. But Mliswa argued that Chamisa was unwise to spurn the opportunity, which Mwonzora has now taken advantage of. Mliswa said Chamisa's refusal of the leader of the opposition was a tragic failure that was emotional and short-sighted. It would have allowed him to control his MPs and set the tone for his party from the front and wield power more effectively instead of through proxies. He refused, and Mwonzora has simply taken advantage. The opposition has made numerous blunders from which it is now struggling to extricate itself. That the issue relates to land, it remains the emblematic one. They should have partaked and received land too, but they scoffed at it. Chamisa should get land, BT should get land. In fact, BT is already a great farmer in his rural area, but if he were to get a farm today, their supporters would attack him as a sellout. It said he should get bigger land to expand and benefit the country. The opposition supporters were fed and spoiled with the theoretical vision of politics that ultimately hurts its own. You cannot be leaders that attack everything and yet offer no plausible alternative. You refuse the land narrative and offer what? Mliswa said there was nothing wrong with Mwonzora accepting the vehicle since he received it in his capacity as the leader of the opposition in parliament. And so though mashoko anakanzwa a few days ago zvinzi Mwonzora vakapuwa benzere is ne munda and ne farm pakaipa. And so Mliswa ari kuti Chamisa vakata blunder muna 2018 when ED wanted to create a position for him in parliament to be the leader of the opposition. Chamisa vakaramba vakaruma muromo vakati aiwa inini handitomboda izvozvo. And yes, I'm not accepting those results. Even today, the men never accepted the 2018 results. And so, Mwonzora say, Ngatitore in the comment section. This is daily news, breaking news, everyday news. And Mliswa is also blaming Triple C or opposition or MDC alliance at that time supporters who always think to work with the government or to shake hands with the government or to sit down with the government, you be a sellout. And is anzib politics zongoramba makaruma muromo muchikodira jecha atsibatsiri because time inenge chifamba at the same time munoluza ma opportunities akati one day. And him being the leader of the opposition in parliament was going to benefit him and also his MPs a lot in terms of pushing for my reforms. Anogara chingotaura nezvawo chingonzi reforms and reforms. And you could have set the tone for his party from the front and wielded more power more emphatically instead of through proxies. But again, the man, he was in his feelings at that time. At the same time, he didn't want to disappoint his supporters. Vakamuvotera muna 2018. So it's a discussion that we need to have here in the comment section. This is daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Mila Entertainment TV. As we speak right now, Mwonzora vakufamba vari Benz, vari mutefetefe weBenz. I mean, for real, the man has made it. And but elections are next year, 2023. They need to work. I mean, MDC Alliance needs to work if they want to remain in parliament next year. People might say he needs to enjoy all those perks, until then, because next year it's going to be a game changer for the opposition political parties in Zimbabwe. And without unity, without them working together, and only vachikwanisa kukunda Zanu PF muna 2023 ndomaonera angu, because I feel like the opposition political parties pati zvavo vega havasi kutaudzana, vanhu kutoti vane pfungwa dzakasiyana siyana. So we're gonna see what happened muna 2018 zvichiitika zvakare next year muna 2023, because infiltrators awanda, vanhu vari kupuhwa mari nekuseri vawanda, vanhu vari kupuhwa mabenefits nekuseri vawanda. Saka, they're trying by all means to weaken the opposition political parties in Zimbabwe. That's a topic for another day. But as for now, do you agree with what Temba Mliswa is saying here, or you don't? Remember, this is a daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Thank you for listening and watching. We'll be back here with more information. Bless up.